The courtroom is a formal setting for hearing court cases. It is very important that you arrive on time to the courtroom. Give yourself plenty of time to drive to the courthouse, find and pay for parking, go through courthouse security, and make your way to the assigned courtroom. The courtroom doesn't open until the exact docket time, so you should plan to arrive at the courtroom then so you're not waiting in the hallway with the respondent. If you are a Palomar client, transportation to and from the courthouse can be arranged by calling 405 552 1010. Children are also not permitted in the courtroom. Palomar can coordinate free childcare in the children's sanctuary for you while you're at court. Also, you can call the YWCA at 405 297 1139 to request a court advocate to accompany you to your VPO court hearing. Please know that court advocates are there for emotional support and they cannot speak on your behalf. The service may be limited to Oklahoma County. You do not need to dress up for court, but very dirty, tattered, or revealing clothing will not be allowed in the courtroom. When you enter the courtroom, please turn off your cell phone. If you are using a cell phone during court or if your phone rings during court, the judge may take it and you may have to pay a fine to get it back. Please do not take food or drinks into the courtroom. Please do not chew gum or tobacco products in the courtroom. Make sure to sit on the opposite side of the courtroom from the respondent. If the respondent sits near you, alert the deputy sheriff or your attorney to have the respondent moved to a new seat. At the beginning of your hearing, the judge will call through all the cases to see who is present and who is not. When your name is called, simply stand and say, "Present." After the judge has called all the cases, they will then call each case one by one. At this time, when the judge calls your name, stand and walk forward to stand in front of the judge. When your case is heard, it is very important to follow instructions by the judge, court staff, and deputy sheriff in the courtroom. Do not interrupt the judge. Speak to the judge about your case. Do not speak directly to the respondent. Being in the same room with the abuser is typically very stressful. When you add in potentially sharing details to a judge in the room with lots of strangers, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. It is natural to feel anxious and upset when you think about court and why you were there. It will likely be stressful, but there are things that you can do to make it more tolerable. When you think about court and feel uneasy, practice slow breathing. In through the nose and out through the mouth, like you're blowing a bubble. This may help you slow your heart rate and tolerate the stressful experience. Taking a supportive person in your life may be helpful too. Consider wearing a watch, a ring, or carrying something in your pocket that you can touch and squeeze when you are in the courtroom to help you stay grounded in the present as you have to recall traumatic memories. If possible, you might consider having something planned that is nurturing and non-stressful to do after court. Meeting up with a friend, getting a cup of coffee, or even going somewhere safe like home or a supportive person's home to relax could be more helpful than going back to work or jumping back into your busy life. If taking several hours for yourself isn't possible, focus on what could help you take care of yourself after court. Some examples include make a playlist for the car ride, practice deep breathing, or even have a simple, safe place to practice meditation that you can escape to for just a few minutes.